Hello and welcome. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
My name is Dennis Hicks, and I am the owner of Exclusive Chefs in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are a full-service hospitality management company dedicated to innovative, resourceful, and ethical foods set up for 100% guest satisfaction.
Well, that's very interesting, Dennis. So, what according to you have been your biggest contributions to the food industry and learning from your experience?
Well, going into the conference was all very new to me, and I was appealed by the fact that we were going to be in a group setting where everybody had the same agenda and some of the same problems. And sometimes the best solutions are when everybody is sharing their issues. You have a revelation of ways to solve them. And it was extremely educational for me. And I know that with what I'm doing, quite simply, I offer a location where professional chefs, growers, ranchers, producers have an environment where they can complete and complement their skills and their products, a place where we can build an alliance and a community source by using locally sourced items, which normally would be left behind. So the smaller boutique farms, vendors, producers, and growers that are struggling, they don't have to in my environment, as well as chefs now have a fresher product to get that farm fresh to table experience within this environment. And we live in Nevada, so it's a desert. So there's a lot of challenges that come with that. This summit allowed me to see those, some of the upcoming trends, problems that we're seeing. Just in the soil alone, we're looking at 3 to 5 years for something to make a turn. And that took me back, because if it take from the moment that you decide to plant something, you get your crop, you have to redo the soil again. You're looking at that amount of time. So how they have to move it around and the engineering that's involved with it, it's not just the days where you dig a hole and plant something. It was extremely different. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting to hear that you were able to, fulfill our aspirations, because the idea behind us organizing these events is just for you guys to have the maximum opportunities, as many as you can reap out, and to the best of your, growth and knowledge. So it's really lovely to hear that you were able to make something good out of the summit that you attended. So, Dennis, what were your takeaways from this previous, edition of the Food 2.0 conference?
Well, it fit along with my mission and what my company stands for. We're personal chefs. We have a lot of passion behind our food, but the way that we go about doing it, and we promote a nutritional education, and we reward culinary innovation and creativity. And I saw that at the conference, where nothing was taboo. Anything and everything that you wanted to discuss, even if it was slightly off topic, according to one of the panel members that were there or one of the guest speakers, they were willing to continue the conversation. The one-on-one times that I spent with some of the people that were some of the awardees, as well as some of the sponsors, was an eye-opening experience for me, because I would have never had the opportunity to touch base with them. Some of them I didn't even know that they were there. So now I do. So for me, it was an incredible experience to find people on a global scale, realizing that, yes, there are issues out there, but there are also people that are extremely intelligent and extremely innovative, that are moving the ball forward, that are out there, and we're all looking for each other. And you provided a place that now allows us to be there. So for me, that was a great opportunity. I love the think tank mentality of it.
Well, thank you so much for the lovely feedback. I love the fact personally that you were there and you loved the conference, loved our conference. That was actually our, hard work and the time that we spent in organizing and putting everything together. So it's really lovely to hear your valuable feedback. Dennis, how likely would you recommend the other industry leaders, the aspiring leaders, to attend our upcoming events?
Very likely, and extremely highly likely. I've already come in contact with some people just in my city alone that would benefit from this opportunity, and we're not aware of it at the time. And especially now that I've seen the conference, I've met some of the people, and what an impact it made on me professionally and personally has really opened my eyes. So I would definitely be promoting this.
Well, that's really great to hear. Thank you so much, Dennis. Thank you for being a part of our conference, and thank you for adding such a great value to the event. We really look forward to having you in our upcoming events as well.
Absolutely. That's what I always say. Stay calm and chef on.
Right, right. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.